Hello, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, you are very welcome. My name is Jessica. On this channel, we talk all things money. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Today's topic is so near and dear to my heart. It's all about managing money, how to manage money. It's amazing how universal of an issue it is. No matter where you live in the world, this topic will be relevant to you. It's such an important topic, yet we're not taught anything about it. It's not taught in schools, it's not taught at home. Most of the times our parents don't even know how to manage money, so they can't teach us something that they don't know. What does it mean to manage money? What does it mean to manage anything? Let's begin by describing the word manage. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, to manage something is to handle or direct with a degree of skill. I'm looking in my notes because I wrote down the description as per the dictionary. It is to handle or direct with a degree of skill, such as to exercise executive, administrative, and supervisory direction. To treat with care, to make and keep compliant. Just think about those words: executive, administrative, supervisory, care, compliance. Do all these words describe the way you handle your money? If not, stay with me to the end of this video. Think of yourself as the chief financial officer of your life. You are the CFO of your life. How important is a CFO? Have you ever seen a thriving business without a good CFO? Of course not. Business could be run into the ground. It could be bankrupt without someone capable handling its money and its financial resources. You are the newly appointed CFO of You Incorporated. Here are 5 things you need to do to manage your money effectively. Manage your money like a boss. First order of business. Number 1 thing you need to do is schedule a finance meeting with yourself. Set aside a couple of hours. During this time, it's your job to take stock of your financial life. Be brutally honest with you. What is your current situation? What are your financial obligations? What are your debts? What are your investments? What's your spending? Spend a good couple of hours taking a stock of your current situation. Get to know your money. If you take care of your money today, your money will take care of you tomorrow. After all, isn't that the end goal? Going forward, make sure this meeting occurs every single month on the clock without fail. At first, it's going to be a little bit longer. You might even need 4 hours or 3 hours. As you get really good at it and you get intimately familiar with your finances, it will take you probably a little bit less. But if you are starting to balk at the idea of setting aside 3 or 4 hours per month, stop and think about that. How many hours in a month do you spend working? An average person who works 40 hours a week spends 160 hours a month, plus all of the things that are required for you to support your job, for example, traveling, commuting, and so on. So you probably spend good 200 hours dedicated to your job or to your work. 4 hours a month is nothing. So be sure to have that finance meeting every single month. Number 2, set clear goals for your money. What are some of the things that you need to do with your money? Do you need to pay off your debt? Do you need to save for retirement? Do you need to build a sanity fund? I'll talk a little bit more about the sanity fund later on in this video. Do you need to earn more money? What do you need to do? Do you need to save for a home? Do you need to save for some other short-term goal? Set some clear goals for your money. Number 3, declutter your finances. I'm sure you've heard about decluttering your home, decluttering your garage, and decluttering your closet, and decluttering your makeup, and decluttering a drawer or whatever. Decluttering your money is much more than simply getting rid of your paper statements or clearing up a particular space. Decluttering your money means organizing your financial life in such a way that you know exactly what's going on at all times. Some of the examples for decluttering is having all of your financial products in one institution. You don't have to do this, but if you're like me, I'd rather deal with one institution than having my money all over the place. So this could mean having your bank account, your investment accounts, your insurance, and anything else that you have with one institution. Of course, if it makes sense, if they're giving you a good deal. It could also mean reducing down your credit cards to just having 1 or 2 credit cards. It means paying your bills on time. It means getting rid of your debt. It means setting some time aside every single month to make sure that all of your bills are paid and on time and you know exactly what's going on. It means buying only what you need and tracking your expenses so that you know exactly what's coming into your life, what's going out of your life in terms of financial resources. Number 4, create a cushion. That's what I call a sanity fund. It's having a sanity fund, creating a cushion of money so that you don't need to worry about anything in case something goes wrong, in case you lose a job. You are not dependent upon the upcoming paycheck to service your life. I call it a sanity fund and not an emergency fund because I believe that language is very powerful and we should only speak of what we want. So what we want in our life in terms of money is sanity, not an emergency. So we want sanity, we want that peace of mind. So having 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a bank account where it's accessible to you anytime you need is the difference between being at peace internally or constantly worrying about money. Number 5, and final action you need to take to manage your money is allocate your money like a boss. I'm sharing with you my own personal structure when it comes to how to allocate your money. It's the 40-50-10 rule. 40 is for 40%. 40% of your net income each month, so the money after taxes that you actually bring home that shows up in your bank account, is used to pay yourself first. Paying yourself first could mean paying off your debt. It means saving for a sanity fund. It could mean saving for retirement, putting money in your investments, or all of the above. So right off the bat, 40% of your income, your net income, take-home income, goes to paying yourself first. The next number is 50. 50% of your income goes towards all of your living expenses, your housing, your bills, your utilities, everything else that you need to live on. You live on 50% of your income. If you watched any of my other videos, you would have heard me talk about living on every other paycheck. Get used to living on every other paycheck and live only on 50% of your income. 10 of 40-50-10 is the money dedicated to your wants. So 10% of your take-home income on a monthly basis, you can put it in an account. I personally call it a play account. So you can use this money to travel, to support your hobbies, to go to restaurants, to go out with your friends, do whatever you want, whatever it is that you like to do, whatever brings joy to your life, whatever you like to do to enjoy yourself. Dedicate that 10% for play or for fun or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to insert a little pie chart up here just to illustrate this visually to show you what it could look like. So that's the 40-50-10 rule. So there you have it. Now go out there and manage your money like a boss. And don't forget to comment below. Tell me where you're watching from in the world. I actually had a comment from one of our international viewers who wanted me to do a more of a general video that would apply to anybody anywhere in the world. So don't forget to leave some comments down below. I would love to hear where you're watching from in the world and what do you do to manage your money like a boss. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. And I will see you next week.